Okay, so a lot of us are having trouble saving things to the proper places. We always want to make sure that what we do is called creating a path to what we are saving, whether it be a picture, whether it be a Microsoft Word project, or whatever. Let me explain what I mean. I have this open that I've downloaded from Edmodo. I'm going to click File, Save As, and I want to always save it to what? My Scratch drive. So over here, it's going to give me a list of places: desktop, downloads, admin, movies, pictures, music, documents, blah, 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 blah. It's going to say devices. I don't even know what that device is. And then right here, it says Scratch drive. You see this button? That is your eject button. That means you're turning off the Scratch drive. A lot of you are like, Miss, there's no Scratch drive there. And I turn it on and turn it back off, and lo and behold, it works. Don't click this button. Do not click this button. Do not click this button. That's going to turn it off. Is it going to blow up? No, but that's not the button you click. If you're going to click the Scratch drive, click the Scratch drive, and then find the folder that you want to save it to. Double click on that folder. Please, ladies and gentlemen, always make sure, put your name on it before you do anything. So that way it's in your folder, you know what it is, and then you hit save. You're good to go that way. Second thing you can do, let's say, Miss Jackson, I haven't created a folder yet. I want a new folder. That's fine. File, Save As, you find your Scratch drive, and then you click New Folder, and it's going to create a new folder, and it's going to automatically save it to that folder. So always, always, always remain cognizant of that. When I say Command S, it's the quickest way to save. I want you to pay attention right up here to this corner. See how that blinks blue? It's saved. You're good to go. So when I say, hey, Command S, Command Q, you're going to Command S, File, Close, Word, and then you can Command Q out of Word. All right? Just always remember how to do that. When you're doing your Adobe Premiere Pro projects, very, very, very important. You're telling it where to save. So when I open up my Adobe Premiere Pro, it's essential I tell it where to save, and I keep the name as detailed as possible. Do not try to be like Malcolm Noodle Project, because we don't know what that is. Because remember, Adobe Premiere Pro is going to make a list of the last projects you've been working on. First period, third period, sixth period, and seventh period are all working on the same things. So I want to know what it is I am opening up. So if it was one of the recent projects here, open project miss, I can't find my project, you check your Scratch drive where you were supposed to save it, and you make sure it is right there. So that way when you open up that project, everything is where it needs to be. Always remain cognizant of that, please, ladies and gentlemen. So that way, when I click out of something, I am not losing the project for good. I can just Command Q and back on my desktop. Big pet peeve, don't save stuff to the desktop. Anything you save to the desktop, I will move to the trash. And we will empty up the trash every Friday, just to make sure that we're not losing stuff all over the place. I don't want anything on the desktop. Why do I not want anything on the desktop? Because I don't want to confuse anybody. Oh, here's my Malcolm in the Middle project. Click, click. No. Make somebody search for your junk. Scratch drive. All right. Eighth period. Change name. Blah, blah, blah. The more folders, the better. Okay?